it's a great excuse to come back, to come and show work here.
It means a lot to us to come back here after 10 years. And just to be here together. That's, I think it's like, it's magical.
It is.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Gina Porter. I was part of the postbac program and I'm here for the Alumni show.
So good to see you again.
Me too.
You were here when? What years were you at SACI?
I was here from 2001, right before 9/11, until 2003.
So you were in in the painting conservation department?
Yeah. Painting and archaeological
Both.
projects. Yeah, I did both.
Yeah. Well, could you tell me a little bit, and I know this is probably pedantic, but did being at SACI change your life? I like this. Did it change your life? How about that?
Well, I mean, it changed my life in many ways, both
Yes.
personal and professional.
I want to hear about both.
Okay. Well, professionally, I had the opportunity to work with Roberta Lapucci, the painting conservation instructor,
Yeah.
and Renzo Giuchetti and Nora in archaeological objects. I had phenomenal hands-on experience that you wouldn't get in most U.S. programs, especially right away. So it's really incredible for that aspect that you're kind of working with the objects almost immediately, which is sort of a rare experience.
Coming to SACI really sort of changed my whole perspective because I had never been to an art school and didn't really know what the atmosphere was like, so it was brand new. So being in a different country, being in Italy, surrounded by art, it's a completely different experience than going to, say, another art school.
At the time, and I believe this is still the case today with the exception of the new program that SACI is starting, at the time you couldn't study abroad and get your MFA. And I knew that I wanted to teach, so the MFA component of it was very important to me. And so I chose SACI and doing my MFA in that joint style program because I felt like it would really enhance not only my teaching but my painting as well, which it did.
Well,
Yeah, of course.
And did you teach? Are you teaching?
Yes, I am. I've taught now 8 years. I teach painting and drawing and modern art history. So.
And modern art history?
Yeah, I do.
Right. How would you describe the impact of your year? And what words would you use?
I don't know, I had a really amazing experience here because for me, I came from a fine art background and I was lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, basically.
Where did you go to undergraduate school?
I went to the Laguna College of Art and Design in Laguna Beach, California. And I don't know, I left there and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my art. And I had a really amazing opportunity with Lorenzo where I did an independent study to explore what art therapy was and how do I get involved with it, because I didn't know anything about it. So I had an amazing opportunity to do a lot of research, and I was able to work side by side with Lorenzo and his son Giovanni, going to his therapy sessions and learning about what art therapy was. So taking art to like a different level where you...
Yeah, that was in my helping to create the school. Create a school for artist students.
Yes.
Not for students, but for people who are artists who want to study.
Right.
And that meant the level of challenge was about not only technical, but intellectual. The artist is an intellectual trying to express himself.
It was an amazing experience. So when I left SACI, I left with like an understanding of where it was I was going next, which felt good because I showed up lost and then I left with direction.
How important SACI was to me. Before I went to SACI, I don't think that anyone or anything ever reached into me that deep. Only when I went to SACI that I reached to a certain depth in myself that I never knew before. And once you're there, you want to know more, you know. You want to know more.
You want to know more, I see. Well, thank you for saying that. I hope it's true for you. You know that you're part of the family.
Yeah.
And I hope that we see you not... I don't have to wait another 10 years to see you.
No.
Because I'm too old to wait another 10 years.
No.